Hello everybody, this is DigiDog. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. And today, we are going to talk about Minecraft Dungeons. I'm very sorry I was a little late to the party. However, you know life. if you're alive, that is. Anyway, so yeah, today we were talking about the latest sensation in the Minecraft community, Minecraft Dungeons. And it's been popular, and you've been seeing lots and lots of YouTubers taking a look at it. Even some YouTubers who haven't played that much Minecraft for a long amount of time, such as PewDiePie and people like that, and sitting down and playing the game. It's no wonder it's been such a sensation. Because it is very fun. It really is. But more on that later. Before we get into the real girth of the video, I'm going to just have a quick disclaimer. Little gameplay scenes you see, like what's on your screen now. I took some of them from live stream. For example, this isn't something I recorded, and this is something that I did record. So you can see that it's just the game. Anyway, so yeah, so we're gonna be talking about Minecraft Dungeons, and let's start. Instead of starting with the things that are great with Minecraft Dungeons, let's start with the things that are not so great about Minecraft Dungeons. How about we do that? Anyway, so the thing is that Minecraft Dungeons, it's not Minecraft, it's a storyline based video game. And the last time they did this was Minecraft Story Mode, and there's actually some differences and similarities between the two that we'll look at now. Speaking of which, Minecraft Story Mode, yeah. It was ages ago. I remember when I was sat down playing it. It was fun, but it was slightly cringy. And I think the reason why Minecraft Story Mode died, because it's not like this mainstream game anymore. It's like, oh yeah, you play that on your Xbox 360, you need to upgrade, man. Yeah, that's basically what people's views on Minecraft Story Mode is at the moment. And I think one of the reasons why it died is because of, remember that announcement on Minecon? I can't remember when it was. I think it was 2018 now. Where Jens, the person who's in charge of Minecraft, said we'll start rolling out 2 updates per year, and basically that caused Minecraft's poor old Minecraft Story Mode to become out of date really fast. Let me take an example for you. In Minecraft Story Mode, in that scene, I can cast your minds back, in that scene where people where they were collecting resources from the river, it is quite a large difference between that, which was Minecraft 1.12.2, I think, as opposed to Minecraft 1.13 River, which was, well, it was, Minecraft 1.13, it improved the game massively. And another thing that caused Minecraft Story Mode to die was probably the only reason Telltale Games, I think it was bought or something, but anyway, it stopped running now. So yeah, that's what happened to Minecraft Story Mode. It was made unavailable when Telltale Games was made unavailable. So Minecraft Story Mode, I think the only reason why, the biggest thing that Telltale Games has ever done that got them the most exposure was probably Minecraft Story Mode, and as it went out of date, people stopped playing it and then eventually discontinued. You can't buy it anymore. And another thing that you might be wondering is going to sustain Minecraft Dungeons then? Why is this such more of a revolution? It's because, like, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, none of this is set in stone. I think it's because Minecraft story mode was pretty much the same game, but story mode, as the name suggests. So it was the same game, and that means if the game was updated, they'll have to update the entirety of Minecraft story mode, and that would have taken ages. By the time they would have finished doing it, most likely it would have been updated again, and they'll have to do it again. So yeah, that wouldn't have really worked. So another thing that I could say is Minecraft story mode is Minecraft. The difference between that and Minecraft Dungeons is Minecraft Dungeons is a completely different game. It's got the same Minecraft graphic.
Mojang, please stop being addicted to make games that have the same graphics as Minecraft.
As I was saying, it has the same Minecraft graphics. It has a few mobs from it, but it's got loads of different mobs. Maybe they'll be introduced into the main game. Who knows? It's a completely different game, which means it is immune to becoming out of date via updates. So, hooray for that. Another thing about it is that it is made with Unreal Engine. That's right. That thing that Fortnite has been made with, the thing that it's basically a game engine. However, I've looked at videos of this. I've never used it. By the way, a bit of shameless self-promotion here. I have a website. It's not really a real website, in inverted commas. It's just, if you want, it's tinyurl.com/food-tech. It's got games on it that my friends made. So yeah, Minecraft Dungeons was made with Unreal Engine. Original Minecraft, which this is what I think, is that they made it from scratch. They made their own game engine, which was probably kind of good, and they just coded it in file by file, which would have been quite interesting. It was coded with Java, as you probably know, and what they basically did is they got, I think this is the way it works, don't quote me on this one, but they get files, they pull the textures in, they write a script saying when so and so happens, get all these files and render them like this. Unlike in a game engine where you open up an interface and it's just all there for you. So I'm not dissing them for using a game engine. That's why it has such a large amount of time from such a short amount of time, from announcement to release, which is obviously a good thing. It just speeded up the process a bit. If you recall, the creator of Minecraft, Marcus Preston, also known as Notch, played the game and he didn't like it, which was a bit weird. Another thing is that Minecraft is a game that's meant to be, it's a lot more fun when you play it together. Everybody's individual. However, Minecraft Dungeons, they also say it's really fun to play together, and it is. However, after a while, it can get a bit tedious because people have different styles of playing the game and different levels. And another thing is that Minecraft Dungeons, it has, as I say, it's a storyline video game, and it's in that and it's in the same style as League of Legends and Dota 2 is in, like the overhead camera thingy. And yeah, that's a different thing about it, and it's a storyline game, and the way it's a storyline game is that it has little captions on why you are defeating these monsters and what they are, and sometimes they narrations as cringy as anything. So I just turned those off. As I say, it is a storyline game, and you're supposed to complete it by yourself, and then you can complete it with friends. What do you know? Let's go back to Minecraft Story Mode for a second. It's another similarity, because it also had a pretty cringy storyline, and it had narrators at the beginning of it and narrators at the end. So another similarity between Minecraft Dungeons and Minecraft Story Mode. Anyway, another thing that I want to talk about. It is a fun game, and the reason why, part of the reason why it is a fun game, is because the way how cool it is. It's like you defeat all these monsters, and I don't know what happened to my screen recording during this. Actually, I think that's my video editing that just compressed it a bit to export it and speed it up. Anyway, it's quite cool. The animations, they must have spent thousands of pounds on to make, and that explosion you just saw, who doesn't like an explosion? Oh, the sheep died. Anyway, another thing that I like about Minecraft Dungeons is how the mobs vary, and you're not like, oh, it's this mob again. How annoying. However, you are like that with every game, I think. But some of them have armor, which is quite different to the regular armor, and yeah, it is quite different to the regular armor. And here, another thing that's cool is this little gree scream. You see, I'll give you another example here. The armor looks pretty cool in it, and the animations, the detail, like the stance of the characters, is honestly something that gives you superhero vibes, but not cringy superhero vibes. Oh god, my mic broke. Oh, give me a sec. Something that gives you superhero vibes, but not cringy superhero vibes. Although, as I say, the game does have cringy narrations and slightly cringy captions. Another thing that is present in the game is the way the game functions is quite unique, because like here you can see in the GUI, is that what it's called? I'm just gonna call it the inventory from now on, because I suck at this. The inventory has all these different artifacts that do different things. For example, you can get soul speed shoes, which make you run super fast when you click X on the controller. And you also have and you also can enchant your armor to make it good. And it's not just the Minecraft enchantments you get tons of other enchantments, and gosh, I'm gonna have to edit this video down. You get loads and loads of other enchantments, which is quite cool, and you can customize your armor and upgrade it over time, and it's just the entire aspect of Minecraft Dungeons, if you ask me. Okay, so without further ado, let's look at my gameplay of the first time I loaded the game. It's just a quick montage with a few time lapses here and there. So if you want to skip to the end, I'll put a link in the description, because for a link that takes you to the end of that bit. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this, and yeah, just enjoy this. Oh yeah, and one other thing, here, I just set up my new computer and my new microphone that I'm currently using, and I recorded it with that, and the game is way louder than me, so bear that in mind. You probably won't be able to hear it, which is another reason to click the link in the description. Anyway, begin. Yeah, I really like the new Mojang Studios logo. But I hope they keep the old one for Minecraft. Yeah. Anyway. More help. Level up. Oh, sorry, Cal. Oh god, creepers! Oh god. Why is it like this? Oh god. Oh god. I've no totem. Yes! Yes! Yeah! Good. Traveling to camp. Use of swiftness. Heck yeah. Hey, this. Evocation mode. Oh, this is from the advert. The evocation mode. I haven't found it right, probably. Okay. Oh yeah. I can't believe it. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Oh god, I'm dying. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. Health potion. Come on. Oh god, this is difficult. How do you free villages? Run away. You freed him. I am hiding. Health potion. Come. Oh god, there's an enchanted dude. Wait. Let's try and get rid of the enchanting person. Kill him. I die. I died. Oh, we're voting. Yes, I've got one on that. That looks good. Oh, flying. on. Wait. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Almost died down. Right. Okay, like. Okay, right. Ah. I died. I died. It was at this moment, surprisingly, that my experience ended, as it were. So yeah, that was the end of the little run through. But my experience. Welcome back for those of you who clicked the link in the description. So, as in summary, Minecraft Dungeons is like Minecraft Story Mode, but future-proofed. However, it still has a bit of cringes in it, so bear that in mind. And it is a really fun game where the entire goal is to survive and upgrade your armor and enchant stuff and basically make yourself look awesome. Well, your character. You might be the ugliest person in the world, and your character look awesome. But anyway, my personal experience from this game was that it is a fun game. Bet you would have never guessed that. It's a fun game, and I really like the sound design in this, especially this sound. And this sound. So yeah, it is a very, very, very fun game, if you ask me. Another thing that's fun about the game is here you're upgrading all your weapons. You can get swiftness shoes, and your character just looks really, really cool. Which is a strong bit of the game, if you ask me. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you're all having a wonderful day. And if you are having a wonderful day, I hope this extended the wonderfulness of your day. And I hope if you're not having a wonderful day, this video made your day a wonderful day. I have been happy, and you have been whatever emotion you are now. And I will see you all later. Bye. Oh yeah, and speaking of the sound design, a bit of shameless self-promotion here. I now have a YouTube channel for my music. Link will be on the end of the screen. Anyway, bye.